What's that?
It's the king and Diz. I mean, Ansem the Wise. They must be higher up. We better hurry.
I'd rather we just skip the formalities. How could you, Roxas?
That's Sora!
You okay?
Yeah, no worries. Let's keep moving.
Only you could have made it this far in one piece, Roxas.
That's really getting old.
Different name, same fate. Why? Kingdom Hearts. Where is my heart?
I don't get it. Why has everybody been calling me Roxas?
Because, Sora. Roxas is your nobody.
My... nobody? But that's crazy. I never turned into a heart... Oh. Right.
It was when you came to rescue me. Remember?
Xemnas was the one who found Roxas. He could use the Keyblade because he was your nobody. That's why Xemnas brought him into the organization. But Roxas betrayed them. After that, I fought him because I thought it would help you wake up. I lost. But the next time we met, I made sure I was the stronger one.
Why don't you quit?
Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Huh? Get real. Look which one of us is winning.
So it's true. You really are his nobody. Guess Diz was right after all.
What are you talking about? I am me! Nobody else! How many times do I have to beat you?
All right. You've left me with no other choice.
What?
I have to release the power in my heart. The dark power that I've been holding back. Even if it changes me forever.
I have accepted it. Diz, he could feel Sora.
Oh, he told you how he felt, did he? Ridiculous. And nobody cannot feel anything.
If he had met Sora, things might have been different.
Maybe I didn't need to fight him after all. I think he left the organization because he really wanted to meet you.
Roxas. I wish I could meet him too.
All right, let's go.
My efforts these many years have come to fruition, with the world I govern having become a paradise worthy of being called Radiant Garden. Nurtured by the pure water that is the source of life, fragrant flowers bloom in abundance, and the people face each day with hopeful smiles. But where there is light, darkness also lurks. As noted in my earlier reports, I must solve the mystery of this darkness of the heart. This paradise depends on it. I shall perform an experiment to probe the depths of a person's heart. One of my own apprentices, Xehanort, has volunteered to be a subject. The young man has served me ever since I nursed him back from death's door some years ago. He had lost all his memories at the time, but later showed remarkable intellectual curiosity and readily absorbed my teachings, gaining deep wisdom. Any mental immaturity is surely due to his young age. If I explore Xehanort's heart with psychological tests, I may be able to recall the past locked away within. My apprentice Evan has also shown great interest in Xehanort's memories. But is he really the right subject? Xehanort does indeed exhibit extraordinary talents. Too extraordinary. Perhaps they are even superhuman. I have made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Dienzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth was happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? Yet I remain the most foolish of all, for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so. And my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade, said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as a conversed companionability. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently, he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. Chaos affects not only this world, but many worlds besides. In the Ansem reports, my apprentice Xehanort had written under my name. I had found the records of his hideous experiments, along with his hypothesis about the door that had appeared out of darkness in my basement. All living things have hearts, and all hearts hold darkness deep within. Worlds are no exception. If a world is a being, the heart it holds must be colossal, and the darkness at its core must be monstrous indeed. Did Xehanort pass through that door in an attempt to contact that dark realm? No, not only Xehanort. It appears my other 5 apprentices, believing it was for the sake of research, stared deep into the darkness and were pulled into it. Evan, Ienzo, Bragg, Dylan, Alias. They have ceased to be human. I too have had everything taken away from me, banished to a hollow realm of nothingness. What is Xehanort hoping to gain with my pilfered existence? Will my people cease to smile? If the light of hope has been extinguished, I shall henceforth walk with darkness as a friend, here in the realm of nothingness to which I have been relegated. Darkness in the midst of nothing. Darkness in 0. Thus, I shall be known as Diz. Oh, well, I just now pieced that together. That's where Diz came from. It shows how much I read these Ansem reports, in previous playthroughs, discarding that stolen name Ansem, and going in search of revenge. The distant days spent in that beautiful paradise are an illusion to me now. How long have I been here, banished to the realm of nothingness? It is only by relying upon my anger and my hatred that I have been able to retain my sense of self here, where all existence is nullified. My heart is being overcome with hatred towards my apprentices, possessed by the darkness, and with the anger I feel for stupidly allowing myself to be betrayed. In this darkness, eating away at my heart... is this darkness eating away at my heart? I cannot continue to idle away my time here. What are Xehanort and the others attempting to do? I must unravel the mystery of these Ansem reports, intercept my apprentices, and defeat them. That is my mission, the only way to repay the world for my sins. Those beings who lack hearts, the heartless, must be the key. The darkness of the heart made flesh. Cursed shadows who not only lack hearts, but multiply by seizing hearts from any and all living things. Where have they come from, and where are they going? 3 elements combine to create life: a heart, a soul, and a body. But what of the soul and body left behind when the heart is lost? When the soul leaves the body, its vessel, life gives way to death. But what about when the heart leaves? A being does not perish when its heart leaves its body. The heart alone disappears into darkness. There is little time. If I remain in this realm much longer, I will certainly learn these answers the hard way. My heart is already a captive of the darkness. In this realm where all existence has been disintegrated, I have just barely managed to preserve my sense of self by continuing to think and to write. This is a place where even time has lost all meaning. Eternity is as but a moment here. In this realm where all existence has been disintegrated... Oh wait. I must make haste. Certainly their plans are running underway. I must make haste. Certainly their plans are already underway. The Heartless must be the key to unraveling this mystery. The 6 traitors are operating a laboratory that churned out those cursed shadows. Not only did they generate pure blood Heartless from living hearts, but they then used those Heartless to synthesize artificial versions of the creatures as well. These synthetic Heartless bore insignias and were called emblems. Pure blood or emblem, these Heartless act only to fulfill their instinctive needs. They single-mindedly detect hearts and swarm around them. A human's commands would be ineffective. The Heartless would easily steal the human's heart and use it to increase their own ranks. But what if an even stronger Heartless was giving the orders? If he cast aside his own soul and body and became a Heartless, wouldn't he be able to control the otherwise intractable Heartless? Furthermore, wouldn't he be planning to make use of the creature's instincts? If the heart-seeking Heartless have their sights set on a larger, more powerful heart, their ultimate goal is crystal clear. The largest heart in existence, the heart of the world. This is all conjecture, but it would seem he is utilizing the Heartless in his search for a path leading to the heart of the world. My choice to befriend darkness here in the midst of nothingness was a sound one. The moment I stared straight ahead with a calm heart, neither rejecting darkness nor fearing it, I gained a newfound power. A superhuman power. The power of darkness. It is likely Xehanort and the others were entrapped by this power, eventually becoming its prisoners. I do not intend to allow my heart to be devoured by the darkness as they did, of course. With this new power, I uncovered a corridor of darkness that connects the realm of nothingness to the outside world. While it is still difficult to come and go as I please, my banishment is now a thing of the past. To deceive Xehanort and my apprentices, I first used my power to change form before returning to the realm of light. As I had suspected, Xehanort had become a Heartless. Under my name, he committed other Heartless in quest to snatch away the hearts of many different worlds. At the center of the heart Xehanort had stolen was Kingdom Hearts, which attracts tremendous darkness to itself and attempts to send any and all matter back into its depths. The other 5 have disappeared. Have they become Heartless, like Xehanort? Or did they vanish after Xehanort exploited them? I became familiar with an unusual entity while pursuing the truth. It is the soul and body that remain after a being loses its heart. When a Heartless is born, these entities disappear from the realm of light to be reborn as entirely new beings in a completely different realm. While beings born of darkness and those lacking hearts may find them convenient, it is dangerous for others to make such use of the corridors of darkness. Darkness erodes the heart. In search of a place to proceed with my research and planning away from prying eyes, I found myself in Twilight Town. It is a quiet village, forgotten in the chasm between light and darkness. I situated myself in the basement of an abandoned mansion standing beyond the woods. My underground research resulted in one new discovery after another. When a Heartless is born, the body and soul left behind are reborn into this world as a different being. They possess different intentions than their Heartless brethren, and while it is unclear what these sentient things are after, it would appear they are responsible for much bedlam in the world. My erstwhile friend the king and his subjects, along with the hero wielding the Keyblade, are battling the Heartless even as a new threat approaches. This new threat, they have given themselves a fitting name, I suppose. These non-beings, nobodies. A great number of nobodies have lost human form, as have the heartless. Yet the nobody born of someone with a strong heart retains its shape, with but the faintest visible changes. It appears my betrayers have retained their human forms as nobodies, and are gathering more followers in hopes of furthering a new scheme. Organization XIII, formed of 13 nobodies with my betrayers at its core, has divided into two. They are said to be carrying out some sort of research. Seeking to uncover the plans of this organization, I have decided to head for where 6 of its members have gathered. Towering over the outer limits of the realm between darkness and light, Castle Oblivion. It appears that I have been too distracted by the behavior of Xehanort and his cohorts, and by the events occurring in their vicinity. My friend's struggle to protect the realm of light from the threat of Heartless is now over, with Xehanort's Heartless, going by the name Ansem Seeker of Darkness, defeated at last. The other wielder of the Keyblade, this hero, traveled from world to world, sealing up keyholes and laying Heartless low. Meanwhile, the king, who had dived into the realm of darkness, worked with the Keyblade-wielding hero to close the door to Kingdom Hearts from the realms of both darkness and light, thus holding off the threat of tremendous darkness. But there is still a great number of Heartless afoot, and Organization XIII and the Nobodies continue to be active in the shadows. Indeed, the world is still a very dangerous place. You must find a way to do battle with these enemies. Thus, I will both make amends and have my revenge. It is for this reason that I have infiltrated Castle Oblivion. It consists of 13 floors above and 12 floors below ground, with the contents of its white rooms transforming in response to its visitors' memories. Organization XIII was conducting experiments on memory here. The subject in these experiments, a girl named Naminé, appeared to possess extremely unusual abilities. Were they attempting to derive something from these powers? Refusing to be distracted by Organization XIII, I had returned to my own secret research when a new visitor appeared at the castle today. It was Sora, the Keyblade-wielding hero who had defeated Ansem and his companions. Deep underground, the stench of darkness arose. All the players are coming together, it would seem. I should have expected nothing less from a Keyblade-wielding hero. Sora and friends defied the machinations of Organization XIII and rescued Naminé. Naminé was a witch who controlled the memories of others. Most likely, these powers were achieved through a special process when she was born. Naminé is a nobody, created when a young girl's heart left her body. Yet she has no corresponding Heartless. This is because the young girl in this case was a princess. Kairi, a resident of Radiant Garden over which I had ruled, was one of the 7 princesses that uphold the realm of light. With no darkness in her heart, Kairi produced no Heartless, and instead of vanishing, her body remained in the realm of light. In other words, both the nobody called Naminé and the Heartless, proof of a lost heart, are extremely unstable beings who lack the bodies needed to produce a nobody. Therefore, they also lack Kairi's memories. One reason for this may be that Kairi's heart did not return to the darkness when separated from her body, but rather migrated to another vessel, deep within Sora's heart. That is, Naminé is an alter ego of the Kairi who has directly interfered with Sora's heart. Could this be why Sora and those hearts are connected whose hearts are connected to him were able to have their memories controlled? She is a non-being in the truest sense of the word, having not even become a true nobody, and with nowhere left to go. She is but the most fleeting of shadows. Sora went to sleep in order to recover the memories he lost in Castle Oblivion. It would take quite some time to bring back all the memories he had created in his lifetime. But Organization XIII held sway over Castle Oblivion. Sora would need to be kept someplace more secure. I persuaded Naminé to move the slumbering Sora to Twilight Town for safekeeping. Naminé. As I have written here before, she is a most unusual being. Born of the same process as a nobody, but lacking virtually all the elements of a nobody. Perhaps she continues drawing in hopes of capturing that which she lacks. The memories of others, especially Sora. I have arrived at a hypothesis. I believe that Naminé was born as a special type of nobody when Sora attacked himself with the Keyblade, using his and Kairi's hearts to leave, causing his and Kairi's hearts to leave their bodies simultaneously. Naminé emerged as Kairi's nobody, but the body and soul necessary to exist as a nobody belong to Sora. When a person's heart is stolen, a heartless is born with no sense of self, and the body and soul left behind give rise to a nobody. But what if one willingly releases one's heart from one's body? Sora and Xehanort retain their selfhood even after becoming heartless. Then there are Kairi and Naminé. Kairi was exceptional for having had no darkness within her heart. Also exceptional was that her heart, once freed, migrated to a new vessel, Sora. The combination of these two theoretically unlikely exceptions may be behind this anomaly. There are matters I must attend to while Sora is sleeping. A new ally has appeared on the scene, Riku. I was reunited with an old friend at Castle Oblivion, but was unable to disclose my identity. If he knew the situation, he would likely try to stop me from carrying out my revenge. As much as I would dearly love to converse with him as in the old days, that is now a hopeless dream. My friend has been fighting in the Realm of Darkness. Most likely he found his way there through Traverse Town. Like Castle Oblivion, that village also rests in the cleft between light and dark. It consists of the remnants of worlds whose hearts have been stolen by the Heartless. It is where those who have barely escaped the destruction of their worlds eventually find themselves. This realm between is quite unstable, with corridors of darkness appearing from time to time. Whenever a world disappears, some of its inhabitants must arrive here through these corridors. Surely Sora traveled these same corridors of darkness when he first came to Traverse Town. It seems my friend, fighting in the Realm of Darkness, appeared in Castle Oblivion through a corridor of darkness constructed by Organization XIII. My new ally Riku also effected his return via one of these corridors. He swore to me he would give his all for his best friend, Sora. In fact, Sora's memories have been slow to return. Thus, I have asked Riku to bring me another Sora, his nobody. Sora is indispensable if I am to achieve my goal. I require the Keyblade-wielding hero to fly through the Realm of Light and defeat Organization XIII. Hello and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So we're going to keep going on because I do want to synthesize the Ultima weapon, but I need to get past Xemnas for the first time. So let me double check a couple things real quick and I'll keep going. Alright, I'm good with what I've got. So let's go. Actually, well, hold on. The path is open. Xemnas is waiting up ahead. He's the leader of Organization XIII. Try not to slow me down, Sora. Oh, shut up, Riku. I wish I could fight like you and Riku. I know what you're thinking, but you guys shouldn't be the only ones getting hurt. Alright. Here we go.
Handsome?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my Twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kyrie crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Ansem, I'm ashamed.
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Ansem!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I was wondering, who would dare interfere with my Kingdom Hearts? And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach.
That thing doesn't look like it's doing too well.
We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Rico, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
And there goes Ansem the Wise. Well, that's some light show. Oh, it released the hearts. It undid his work. So everything he did at least did something. But it's going to give rise to a lot more. Heartless.
Riku!
Hey, he's back to normal.
Riku!
Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off?
Oh.
Welcome back, Riku.
What was that?
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh?
Myself.
Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Aww.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again.
Well, I'm sure he gladly will.
What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
Yeah!
Come on.
Answer report 11. I'm going to go with this setup. Oh, Riku's got like all this stuff. And really quick, we're going to read those last two entries. I'm hoping they're the last ones. I was reunited with an old friend at Castle Oblivion, but was unable to disclose my identity. If he knew the situation, he would likely try to stop me from carrying out my revenge. As much as I would dearly love to converse with him as in the old days, that is now but a hopeless dream. My friend has been fighting in the realm of darkness. Most likely he found his way there through Traverse Town. Like Castle Oblivion, that village also rests in the cleft between light and dark. It consists of the remnants of worlds whose hearts have been stolen by the heartless. It is where those who have barely escaped the destruction of their worlds eventually find themselves. This realm between is quite unstable, with corridors of darkness appearing from time to time. Whenever a world disappears, some of its inhabitants must arrive here through these corridors. Surely Sora traveled these same corridors of darkness when he first came to Traverse Town. It seems my friend, fighting in the realm of darkness, appeared in Castle Oblivion through a corridor of darkness constructed by Organization XIII. My new ally Riku also effected his return via one of these corridors. He swore to me he would give his all for his best friend Sora. In fact, Sora's memories have been slow to return. Thus, I have asked Riku to bring me another Sora, his nobody. Sora is indispensable if I am to achieve my goal. I require the Keyblade-wielding hero to fly through the realm of light and defeat Organization XIII. Apart from Naminé, nobodies retain their memories of their time as humans, but Sora's nobody, Roxas, has lost Sora's memories. This is likely because Sora's time as a Heartless was short, having recovered his heart and returned to his human form soon after leaving behind Roxas, his nobody. It would seem Roxas is much like Naminé. Naminé is Kairi's nobody, but came into being via Sora's body and soul. Likewise, Roxas is Sora's nobody, but was left behind because Sora's Heartless regained human form using Kairi's heart instead of his own. It may be that Sora's memories are slow to return because the half of him that is Roxas is still lacking. I must convert Roxas into data and return him to Sora. As a member of Organization XIII, it was exceedingly difficult to bring Roxas in. Having lost to Roxas once, Riku laid everything on the line and used the power of darkness in their second battle, only just managing to bring Roxas back with him. But Organization XIII grows ever nearer. Here, Twilight Town is where Roxas was reborn as a nobody. This is where Roxas first encountered Organization XIII and joined its ranks. They are bound to search this place thoroughly. First, I shall convert all of Twilight Town into data and construct a world duplicate in Sora's memories. I shall place Roxas within that world to live out his days and regain those memories. There is little time. The organization's schemes must be making steady progress as well. Well, there's another one. We'll find out.
It's over. Back off. It's over. Donald.
Little punk. Ah. Sometimes I hate the berserkers. Hold on one second. Let me look at Riku's stuff. I need his auto limit. Woo! Have some fun with Riku.
Is that all you got? I'll take him. We're gonna lose it all! Riku, time's up.
Welcome to Die. Making sure there's nothing here because I'm missing like 2 puzzle pieces. And they've got to be coming up soon. In fact, I think I see one right up there. Come on, Riku, let's go. I see at least one over there.
Sora! Yeah! This is it! This is it!
Oh, I see the other one. wonder if I can reach it from here. Yay, that's one of them. Oh, we missed one.
Back off.
Actually, while I'm thinking about it, Riku's like the only one I do this with. Let's see, let's at least give you the Obus chain. I'll give you the kiosk trinket. Actually, let me double check you. Anything else better? Okay, so we can go ahead and give you both your other abilities right now. Riku's the only one I will outfit, just like the others. Any other world-specific ally, I don't do that with, usually.
Yeah. Yeah. Back off. This is it. Yeah. Yeah. Take this. Back off.
Can't reach it from here. I mean, I just need to get a little more. I just need to move up a little bit. That's it. Let's finish this up. A grand ribbon. Alright, that goes to Sora for sure. So Sora gets the grand ribbon. Riku, actually, you get that ribbon. Puzzles are done. Hey, an orichalcum.
Sora! Riku!
Oh, they're pouring in like ants. Yuck, dude.
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
Now looky here. Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know. Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
Oh, we're about to go in there. Hold on one second. I may be able to take him on, but I'm not going to go in unprepared. Because I know the first fight I end up by myself.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts. Ruined. No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
No!
Ooh.
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh, we don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, 'cause darkness is half of everything. Sorta makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our worlds.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
Very good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Alright. And I know I end up fighting you one-on-one.
Guys! Take this!
Come closer.
How you doing there? Alright then, Xemnas. I almost got you. Come on. It's like, alright, I had to use a little magic on top of you. But I got you. Oh, you are so not done. It's never that easy.
Sora! Where are you?
Sora! Answer me!
You're okay!
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Xemnas! No!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas! Don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
You'll never win!
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Xemnas! You can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now!
Look at that!
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion. So, Sora, are you ready?
Yep, there was one last report. Let's read it real quick. Tomorrow, Sora awakens. My long and drawn-out revenge is nearing its end. Xehanort, who took everything away from me. Though as a Heartless he is no more. As the leader of Organization XIII, his ambition once again is to capture Kingdom Hearts, the most colossal heart of all. His Heartless had attempted to draw out the great darkness of Kingdom Hearts, created from the hearts of all worlds. His Nobody, however, is now almost finished gathering human hearts to be assimilated into Kingdom Hearts as well. The fool. Only one mystery remains. How did Xehanort manage to open the door that appeared in the basement of my castle? No, any theory posited now, when everything is nearing completion, would be meaningless. Roxas, Ansem, Naminé, they defy all logic, yet there they are, singular exceptions to the rule. The theories proposed by me and by Organization XIII have been blown to pieces by a handful of strong-hearted individuals. Sora, Kairi, Riku. Ah yes, Riku. Though his heart had its weaknesses, making it prone to darkness, he found support in the hope he discovered beyond suffering. This hope allowed him to stand his ground and turn the darkness in his heart from an enemy into his greatest weapon. When all this is over, it is my fervent hope that he will be able to return with Sora to his island. If I can, I would like to return to Radiant Garden, to look once more upon the beautiful water, the lovely flowers, and the hopeful smiles of the people. Dear King, my friend, I believe that at some point in time, you will come across these, my truthful accounts. Now, how I wish I could have chatted with you again. I was a fool, obsessed with revenge. Forgive me. And I believe that's all the Ansem reports. And anyway, we are not going in there just yet. Let me go ahead and save. Alright, so before I decide to take that on, I'm going to do some grinding, which I'm going to edit out because you don't need to see all this. Although, you will probably see one thing once I'm ready, before I come back here. So I'll cut to that point and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, it's been a while, but I am going to attempt Sephiroth. I have ground all the way, I'm level 99. I can get no better than this. Not really. The defense is pretty good. And I've got Ultima on me. Alright. This will be tough.
What is Cloud doing?
Beats me.
By the way, you three, who are you?
Well, I'm not sure we should tell you.
Well, that's an interesting sword you're carrying.
It's the Keyblade.
I see. So that's a Keyblade. And I suppose you must be its chosen wielder.
So what if I am?
I wonder if it won't change its mind once I defeat you. Show me your strength. That's enough.
Back off! Back off!
No use. Give in to the dark. Perish now.
Can't see!
Give in to the dark.
Okay.
Heartless.
No, you don't.
It's over.
Perish now. Give in to the dark. Give in to the dark. Descend. Heartless eater.
No, you don't.
It's over. Back off. This is it.
All shall be one with me.
Oh, he's not happy.
Give in to the dark.
Give me strength. It's over. It's over.
Give in to the dark.
Goodbye, Sephiroth.
How'd you like that?
I admit you're very skilled. But apparently Cloud is the only one who can eliminate me. Tell Cloud to come here. Tell him Sephiroth is looking to settle things.
Alright, I guess we'll do that. I know exactly where Cloud is. Let's go get him. Let's be quick about it. Oh, Cloud! Guess what? Have you seen Sephiroth? Yeah, I'll tell him. He's in the dark depths. I see. So I guess it's time we settled this. Cloud. Well, back to the dark depths. That's where he's going. Alright, let's go tell him.
Did you give him my message?
Maybe.
Sorry to keep you, Sephiroth.
Oh, here
Cloud.
we go.
You'll never let go of the darkness.
Shut up.
You'll never let go of your past.
Shut up! Cloud, get him!
Absurd. Defeating me is meaningless. You know that more than anyone, Cloud. No matter how many times I fall, your darkness keeps calling me back.
Wrong.
Tifa, stay back!
How can I? I want to help you.
You can't. He'll never let go of the darkness.
He doesn't have to. He just needs someone to surround him with light. The darkness will be there, Sephiroth. But in a place you can't reach.
Is that right? Let's see what this light of yours can do.
Whoa.
No!
Tifa's got some cojones. Get him, Tifa.
Look out!
Cloud, you can have my light.
The light doesn't suit you.
I just... don't know.
Stop!
And off they go somewhere.
Huh?
Where'd they go? Do you think they made it back to their own world?
They went somewhere else. Cloud went to fight a great battle. To defeat the darkness inside him.
Gone again.
What will you do now?
Guess I'll keep looking.
Got any leads?
Don't worry. Light is easy to find. I gotta go. Here, this is for helping me out.
But wait, when did we help?
Oh, stop thinking about it, guys. She gave you free stuff. So it's almost the opposite of the Ultima weapon. Almost. It's... In my experience, it's more of a compliment to it. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and, I think we should finish this off, actually. In terms of story, there's very little for me to do. So I think it's time we finish this. But before we do, not Sora, Riku, let's put a few things back on. Yeah, keep it as, you know, if we really need it. Everyone else, wait. Just so I don't forget about it. Alright. I think we're ready to do this. I'm tired of waiting, so don't tell me to stay behind. From now on, wherever one of us goes, the other follows. Got it? Xemnas has probably grown even stronger and is waiting for us. This battle began with Ansem's research. Let's finish him let's finish it for him. Don't let your guard down. We may wind up getting separated at any time. Come on, let's save the world again. The Kingdom Hearts opened the door for Xemnas. We can't let this chance slip by. It's going to be a tough fight, but we can do it. Alright. There's almost nothing really left for me to do. Here we go. Beyond this door is the beginning of the end of your journey. Are you prepared for what lies ahead? Let's end this.
Get ready, Xemnas. It all ends here. Huh?
So, it seems your hearts have led you to obliteration. Perhaps it doesn't pay to be too loyal to one's heart. I will have to be sure and remember that.
It's time.
No! We can take him on our own.
Dang, Sora.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, man to the cylinder. Get out of there. All right. Up we go.
Is that all you got? I'll take him. Don't lose it all! Time's up. Is that all you got?
Come on, that wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, there's the big one himself. Oh wow, that was quick. He melted.
I need more rage. I need more hearts.
Xemnas, There's more to a heart than just anger or hate. It's full of all kinds of feelings. Don't you remember?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Gosh, you all did great.
You're coming back with us, right?
I had given in to the darkness.
Riku!
How am I gonna face everyone?
Like this?
Hurry!
I'll open a path. Huh? Oh.
You don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore, Riku.
How do we get out of here, Your Majesty? Who did this?
Well, I'm not sure. But we better hurry and get through.
Wait for me!
Oh, Pluto.
Come on!
Thank you.
We
Nominate.
can see.
Sure.
We see Nominate.
See? We meet again, like we promised.
Huh? You said we'd meet again. But when we did, we might not recognize each other.
I did, didn't I?
But I knew you.
It's strange.
I think I understand. I see myself the way you remember me. And you see yourself the way I remember you.
I always thought nobodies were doomed to fade back into darkness.
Yeah. But you and I didn't. We got to meet our original selves.
So, we can be together again.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right, Sora?
Aww.
Look sharp.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're all still you.
Hey, let's go home.
Riku, come on.
Yeah.
Sora, Riku!
What?
It's not over yet. Xemnas, just die already. Oh look.
Riku!
It's Fly Cycle Ex Machina.
Sora!
Next side. Come on, you big honking dragon. Alright, the tail engine and the two side engines. Alright, one more wing. Come on, get me in there. Got the wings. Alright. Shall we go in for a closer look? First it goes down and goes boom. Now we go in for a closer look. Yep, and there goes our ride.
Hey, Riku?
Yeah?
I wanted to thank Nominate, but I couldn't bring myself to say it. Not until everything was back to the way it was before.
Don't worry. We'll make that happen. Once this is over, you can thank her all you want.
Yeah!
Alright. Another one-on-one. Or two-on-one.
Trust.
Oh, you're trying to sow a little discord between us? Ain't gonna happen.
Embrace nothing.
Come back in.
Is that all you got? I'll take him.
We're gonna finish it anyway.
Time's up.
Embrace nothing. Nothingness is eternal.
Going back in.
Embrace nothing.
Oh, and here we go. The last one.
Heroes from the realm of light. I will not allow it to end this way. Not yet. If light and darkness are eternal, then surely we nothings must be the same. Eternal.
You're right. Light and darkness are eternal. Nothing probably goes on forever too. But guess what, Xemnas?
That doesn't mean you're eternal.
No more eternal than that radiance of yours. Anger and hate are supreme.
Is that all you got? I'll take him. You're gonna lose it all! Time's up. Why don't you
Heal!
Why don't they? Can you spare a heart? Why don't you vanish?
Is that all you got? I'll take them.
Why
You're gonna lose it all! Riku! Time's up. There.
Oh, you little punk.
Sora!
Go, Riku! Oh, this is the big one. Woo! Go, guys! Go, 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 go! This is it! This is it! Keep going! Keep going! There we go. Let's finish this together, bud.
We did it!
Yes, we did.
I wouldn't be too sure of that. Sora. I can't.
Don't say another word. It's not over. It's just not.
How can you say that? Even if we could go on. Look where we are.
Aw, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long. You gotta try and think positive.
For a change.
Sora? You lead.
Got it.
You know? I always figured I was better at stuff than you.
Really?
Are you mad?
No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything, too. Riku, look. What's that light?
Go into the light.
End of the road.
Yep.
Put me down. I can walk.
You know, maybe the darkness has gotten to me too. Riku!
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness.
Riku.
If the world is made of light and darkness, we'll be the darkness.
Yeah. The other side. The realm of light is safe now. Kyrie, the king, and the others are there.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora. Could you help me? I want to get down to the water.
I'll help pull you up by your Hot Topic belt. You got really injured, I guess.
At least the waves sound the same. What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
All the
Having you for a
fangirls love
friend.
me. Oh, and that.
Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
Just gonna sit here for a while, I guess.
Sora? I think it's for you.
Thinking of you wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end, and hope that our hearts will blend.
Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
Light.
Oh.
The door to light. We'll go together.
Yeah.
Guess we found our way out of the realm of darkness. We just get thrown into the ocean.
Sora! Riku!
We're back. Come on, go swim to your girl. Aww. Oh, they're even here. Aww. It's so sweet. Aww. I'm so happy. Aww. Should we tell him what we did in the realm of darkness when no one was looking? Aww. And he still has the charm, Kairi. Aww. Oh, this is like sweet. Every time I see this scene.
We're back.
You're home.
Aww. Oh, what we got here? Post-credit scene.
Nothing's changed, huh?
Nope. Nothing will.
I should probably check in with my parents.
What a small world.
But part of one that's much bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, Riku. What do you think it was? The door to the light.
This.
This?
Yeah. It's always closer than you think.
Sora! Riku!
Hey, what's up?
Look.
From the king?
Oh, what could this be about? Aqua. Then. A Keyblade. Who are you? I know you. We've met before, way back when. No, that wasn't you. You're not the one I chose. Where is he? Xehanort. Is that you? Xehanort. Xehanort! That's it. Your power. That's what I felt within you. Oh. Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says that he wrought chaos and ruin upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is. The key opens doors. Oh. Something's up. Familiar looking Keyblades. Well, that was it. Oh, we got a lot of things. And a battle report. And not a bad completion. Don't really care about the gummy routes. And I only got saved by Mickey once. And Valor was my most used because it's like the first one. And I didn't really use a lot of summons personally. Well, that is it for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. So, until the next game, I'll catch you later.